So we work for SYREN SHELLFISH Limited. This is Nerys, who I think you may have spoken with before, and you are the director of the company, aren't you?
Director owner, yep.
I'll let you tell them a bit about it.
We started years and years and years ago working in shellfish with my parents. Dad initially started, he was farming, and he looked by Aberporth, and he looked over the cliffs one day and he said to my mum, "Gosh, we paid an awful lot for this farm. Look at all that sea out there. That's a free farm out there." He said, "I've only got to get a boat, it's like a tractor." Yeah, and that's how we all got into the game really, and then Dad sold up, retired, and
you set up your own.
And I set up my own.
Yeah, so we've got fishermen that go all the way from Aberystwyth down through to Swansea, all around the coastline. They all come to us, they land their fish to us, and we have buyers over in Spain, and we export it out to Spain then.
At the moment, we've got quite a number of young women helping. Lucy Lou joined 2.5 years ago, and we've got a young lady who helps on the lorry when we need now, and we've got Eleanor who's helping on a Monday now prepare the paperwork ready for export because it's so critical.
It is odd to have a sort of a female-heavy business within the industry. It's a very male-orientated business usually. You wouldn't normally come across a small company like ours exporting and having 4 women potentially at any one time working within it.
Within the industry now, there's a lot of sidelines that involve women. You know, the government, as you know, have been pushing selling from home, so a lot of the fishermen are going out to fish and their wives are actually doing, or their partners are doing the fish at home, and collectively they're selling from home and processing and things. So there's been a huge increase in women in the industry and that side of things. We sadly have lost our 2 lady fishermen, one to retirement, our lovely Ruth, and one got her own shop and she's flying, doing beautifully. She's an amazing young woman.
Where we've become involved with the Women in Fisheries team, the forum, it has been really interesting to see what other roles are out there, because obviously, you know, we've known female fishermen, or fishers even. We've known female fishers, and we've known people within the industry for years who've been processing and things like that. But yeah, the research roles and bits like that I probably would never have really thought that much about. That side of things seems to be increasing all the time. There's a lot of sort of more academic almost roles around the fishing industry now that we probably wouldn't really have noticed so much before.
Yeah.
It's lovely to see the fishing industry developing, and it would be lovely to see more and more women coming into the industry and making a difference within the industry and supporting one another through the industry.
We love our industry and very, very happy to support any young women who want to come into it, even if they want to just have a chat, you know, just to see where they could fit in. One thing I'm really, really, really proud of is the fact that as a family and as a company, our team are really hardworking, both the young men and the young women, and yeah, without them all, we couldn't do what we could do.
And we've been very, very lucky in the 7 years since you've been running the business. The support that we get from the industry back from our fishers
Absolutely.
has been incredible. You know, we're lucky.
Yeah.